Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. And today we're going to be reacting to the most craziest food war video by Tim and Caseoh. If you do not know, Caseoh and Timthetatman went into a crazy food war. So this is gonna be my reaction to it. This is by Karoon, so you're gonna check out Karoon's channel. He makes some pretty crazy videos. He made so many videos about this on his channel. So I'm gonna go check out his channel. The link to it will be down below in the description. But without further ado, leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications if you guys will enjoy this reaction. Without further ado, let's see what Timthetatman and Caseoh have to say about this. This will honestly be the most craziest video that I have ever made.
I am personally revoking his fat card.
Oh, you have absolutely lost your mind.
You are off your rocker. How on God's green earth, the earth we are on, do you look at a bagel and croissant and you say, give me a croissant, bruh?
Let me see what Tim talking about. Tim got mad at me over my food takes.
Being fat and loving food as well, I also weighed in my...
Tim, you ain't even fat.
I'm morbidly obese legally in the court in the doctor court of law. I am morbidly obese.
When I look at this right here, the first thing I think about isn't fat. It's about to get heated up in here.
Never eat Parstar ever again, or never eat Paisa ever again.
Okay, this is one where we get going back and forth. I think.
I'm never eating pizza again.
Sure,
that's just
for sure, bro.
This isn't even a question for me. Like pizza over pasta. If I had to choose one, I'm taking pizza forever.
Pasta's too good.
Dang.
Give up pasta. I'm gonna have to give up pizza.
Absolute wrong. Not true. Tell him, Tim.
Yeah, bro.
Why is he so flabbergasted?
Whoa,
Blue wrong, bro. Oh my God, bro. True.
So, is he seriously getting mad over that?
Are you getting mad over that, bro? Listen, man, pizza is game-changing, okay?
God.
Literally. Pasta? Don't get me wrong, okay? I enjoy a chicken Alfredo, okay? I like chicken Alfredo. But the point I'm making is if I had to take one or the other for the rest of my life, I am taking pizza. And this is just me, you know? I order pizza a lot. Pasta is so...
Yeah. Who eats that, you know? I'm not too good with videos. I'm not too good making videos about this. But, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh.
So much easier to give up than pizza.
Oh, you're off your rocker, bud.
You are literally delusional, okay? Dude, you can put anything on pizza. Anything. Ham pineapple pizza. Bam. Try a ham pineapple pasta. That's gonna be ass, okay?
Yeah, who would try that, bro? Who would try that? Honestly, honestly, bro.
Oh my goodness, you're absolutely off your rocker right now.
Trolling pizza? Bro, there are times where a bite into pizza has changed my life. I can't say that for pasta.
Run that by me again?
There are times where a bite into pizza has changed my life. I can't say that for pasta.
Are you kidding? Have you never, what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. What the heck, bro?
I like chicken Alfredo. Okay, listen, I think we're getting off the point here. Pasta, okay, I've never really bitten into one that's changed my life, but I remember taking a bite into a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
A good, well done.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. For sure, bro. For sure, man.
One bowl of chicken Alfredo is not chicken Alfredo. Wind that back real quick.
Now he's gonna make a claim about that's my favorite pasta. If he says something along the lines of a carbonara or a tomato-based over chicken Alfredo, he's lost.
Yeah, bro. He is definitely lost with that. He's definitely that's definitely it.
A good, well done bowl of shrimp Alfredo.
Bro, he doesn't like shrimp Alfredos. He doesn't like shrimp Alfredo, guys.
So he says Alfredo, but he chooses the wrong one. Shrimp instead of chicken. Dude, it's Case. I mean, this isn't even, like, it's... When you... Oh, my God. I'm actually... Dude, that kind of just pissed me off. Dude, when you get, like, a shrimp Alfredo, all you can taste, truly, is shrimp.
This is the most craziest video. This is gonna be by far the most craziest video, bro.
I don't know if I'm sensitive to shrimp, but like when I eat shrimp, I taste like the salt and it's just really fishy, right? When you get a shrimp Alfredo, that's all I can smell. Dude, one time, someone ordered a shrimp Alfredo right next to me at dinner, and I was like, it's all I could taste. I literally, all I could smell was a shrimp. It's just shrimp, okay? Chicken
That's
Alfredo,
crazy.
especially if you're gonna choose between chicken or shrimp.
That's crazy, bro. That's like literally crazy.
Shrimp Alfredo, it is chicken Alfredo a million times over.
Boxing match? I'm not fighting him.
Who would even fight this guy? Just to be honest, who would honestly fight this person? Who would honestly fight this person, bro?
A good, well done bowl.
I don't want to fight Case. He's a very nice guy. This is...
Yeah, I know. I know. He's a very nice, funny guy. He is. Truly. He is. I'm gonna take that. Yeah.
Someone said on TikTok, and I actually agree with this. This is like a Socrates and Aristotle talking about food, you know?
Bowl of shrimp Alfredo is 10 million times better than any pizza could ever be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're off your rock.
Absolutely not. Like that.
Bro, what the heck, man?
Has he not had good pizza? Is this it? I already know
he probably didn't have any good pizza. I don't know what pizza he ate, but probably not a good one.
He's had the viral Domino's pizza, right? I don't even have to, I guarantee he already had that. There's no way he didn't. Shrimp, for him to lock in shrimp Alfredo.
Yeah, I know. Shrimp Alfredo. What? Shrimp Alfredo, I know. Shrimp Alfredo may not be the best.
Like, better than any pizza? That's crazy, bro.
Right here, Tim. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes I will hold a pizza and I'll be ready to bite it, and the excitement I will feel is like nothing I've bro. I agree. I'm fast.
Caseoh, my man.
I'm actually spitting, bro. It's changed my life. I am excited to put the chicken bacon ranch pizza in my mouth, bro.
Hey, yo. That's crazy.
What? Bro, I am excited to put the chicken bacon ranch pizza in my mouth.
So you use the worst example of pizza to defend your take.
What?
So he locks in shrimp Alfredo and then tries to
he does. He does. Yeah, bro.
Knock down chicken bacon ranch pizza? Is chicken bacon ranch pizza my favorite pizza? No, but...
Yeah, what's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with that? Honestly, bro.
But in that example, I used it, okay? I don't know which pizza I would pick for it to be my favorite. It depends on my mood, right? Sometimes chicken bacon ranch pizza hits. Buffalo chicken sometimes, incredible. Sometimes a good, broccoli cheddar chicken kind of, it hits. It just depends. But for him to just lock in shrimp Alfredo, right? That's what he locked in. And then try to discredit chicken bacon ranch pizza. Case, that is ludicrous. That's the word I would use.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza's borderline inedible.
Wow.
Yo, Tim, what are you on, buddy?
What are you on?
Excuse me?
Brownies or pancakes.
Yo, who are you guys on right now, bro? Come on, man.
It's not even a discussion. And if anybody in here says brownies, you're banned. That's real. Dude, whoever this dude is locked in.
I actually agree with Case on this, by the way.
Thank you. That is the biggest scam
compared to brownies. Now, if it was waffles or
Eat a raw
pancakes.
onion or eat a raw potato.
Okay, yeah, I would honestly pick brownies too. Brownies are pretty good. Brownies are pretty good, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Raw potato.
I'd rather eat a raw onion.
Fried.
I'm with
Yeah,
you.
I would.
I'm with this guy.
There's no way you got a problem with that, Tim.
What? Who are you, Shrek? You're gonna eat a raw onion?
Are you Shrek? Are you seriously Shrek? Are you seriously like Shrek? I use the onions as layers. Like, bro.
Just right into an onion. The only person I've ever seen eat a raw onion is Shrek, and that's it.
Yeah, who eats a raw onion? Who would honestly eat a raw onion? Bro, that is crazy. Who would honestly eat that, man? Who would honestly eat that?
What world would you have a raw onion or a raw potato in front of you and you had to eat one and you would choose an onion?
Yes! Buddy, if you're eating a hamburger and an onion falls off of it, it ain't nothing to pick up the onion and eat it. Or if you're eating some good...
You got a lot of sauce on there. You're not eating a raw onion.
Yeah, you gotta have sauce on it. You can't just eat a raw onion, bro.
On a burger. That's not raw. You got a little, probably just like, you got cheese probably mixed in there a little bit, ketchup, mustard. There might be like some pickle juice, maybe some beef juice. That's not raw. Like a raw onion, bro, is a...
This is just an onion. Yeah, this is just like literally an onion.
Raw onion.
fish, you take a bite out of the fish and a bite out of some onion. I could literally eat a whole onion before I could eat a raw potato. There's actually no way.
Have a raw onion or a raw potato in front of you, and you
that is the most craziest thing that I have ever heard.
Had to eat one, and you would choose an onion.
Yes.
I'd go potato. No one in the world would choose an onion, bro.
Yeah, who would honestly eat a whole onion, bro? Who would honestly eat that?
In the world, Timothy.
Case, what are you talking about?
I'm talking the truth is what I'm talking.
Give up olives or give up mushrooms.
Goodbye, olives. You are absolutely disgusting. Don't you ever even get in the same room as my beloved mushrooms.
Who would eat what?
I hate mushrooms. I want to make something very clear before I don't really know what's going to transpire here. Mushrooms are hands down my least favorite. Like when mushrooms are added into a dish, I will not eat them. Now, here's the thing. Over olives, this is kind of tough, and I may talk about this, but like...
onion. Yeah, olive. That's... I'm going to honestly pick... I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't really love olives either, that much.
Yeah, me too. I don't really like both of those options. I don't eat mushrooms. I don't really eat olives. I think... Yeah, I don't really eat those. Not gonna lie. So, yeah.
But over mushrooms are my least favorite. Like, if you...
yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Got mushrooms on a burger? I'll see you. I'll see. I'm good. Hey, Tim made this wonderful pasta for you. It's got some mushrooms in it. I'll see you. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it.
Yeah. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. Simple as that.
Mushrooms are, oh my God. It's a literal fungus, bro. Literal. Mushrooms.
You won't make me give up mushrooms.
You like
I'll
mushrooms?
I'll give myself up before you make me give up mushrooms.
Me and Case have such different palates, which is insane because we're both like at least 300 pounds. So
I have went to the store before, bought the canned mushroom, ripped the top off of it, eat all the mushrooms in there, then I drink the juice that the mushroom.
I'm not kidding you.
Bro, this is crazy! Like, this is crazy, bro! This is crazy, bro!
Yeah, dude. I remember doing that. I'd do it again.
What?
I'd do it again. Mushrooms, there's literally nothing you could put mushrooms on that would make it worse than it is.
Literally everything.
Like, literally everything. True. That's... Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Literally everything. It makes everything worse because all you get is the mushroom texture and flavor.
Yeah, mushrooms are not the best. Mushrooms are not honestly the best. Not gonna lie. Mushrooms are not the best thing to have.
You can have an incredible pasta, but then you're eating it, and all of a sudden you catch a mushroom in the middle of that pasta. It's game over, buddy.
Yeah, it's game over, bro. It's like literally just game over after that moment.
All I'm going to taste now is mushrooms. And it's the same with a burger. You have a great burger, you're biting into it, you get the crisp of the onion, you get some tomato.
Yeah, and then some tomatoes and some other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Maybe some pickles, and then all of a sudden you get this little, this little fungi. And that's all you got, bro. That's it. The texture is so bad. I don't think I've ever in my life, the texture of mushrooms, I'm cooked. I can't eat them, bro. Literally.
Would borderline throw some mushrooms in with like some Skittles and would probably still be good.
That's the craziest thing I've heard in my life. I've been around for 34 years, since the 90s. That is the craziest sentence I have ear heard.
Yeah, that's gonna be by far the most craziest sentence that I have ever heard yet in this video. By far, dude. By far.
Heard in my lifetime what he just said right there.
Mushrooms were sitting there. Mushrooms might be one of the best foods on the planet. I will never give up mushrooms.
It really is astonishing to think, bro. Me and Caseoh achieved 300 pounds with completely different.
Tim, I've never even been close to 300 pounds, buddy.
Yeah, is that so? Is that so? Is that really so, pal? Is that really so?
Max weight's 150.
Food pallets. It really is impressive if you think about it, man.
Give up pancakes or give up waffles.
I don't know where this one's going, bro.
I seriously don't know where this is gonna go, bro. I seriously don't know where this is going to go.
Keep trying to pause.
He better not. He better not do nothing rash here. Yo, Tim, you better not do nothing rash right here, buddy.
You better relax.
Yo, Tim, don't play
You
with me
better
when it
relax,
comes to
bro.
this.
Yeah.
You better relax, bro.
You know that case? I have a whole production song over waffles. Did you know that?
Yeah, he really
well,
likes
that's the next time.
waffles,
Pancakes are
bro.
too good, so
He
you
really
see
likes
waffles
some waffles.
You have got to Let me tell you about.
Oh my! There's nothing you can tell us.
Yes, I can.
What do you want to explain?
Pancakes and waffles. Pancakes and waffles, similar batter, okay, technically. Waffles, when you are pouring syrup on the waffles, the syrup is accepted into the waffle.
I'm about to refute this, but go ahead.
It wants the toppings. It wants the condiment. True. When you put it on.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very, very true. You can put anything on pancakes, like literally anything.
On a pancake. True. It rejects it. It rolls off.
That is just scientifically wrong, Tim, but go ahead.
It's literally not. There are pockets on waffles to hold the toppings.
Yeah. Yeah, there are. There seriously are. I don't know what I'll honestly pick to be. I don't know what I would honestly pick, but I think I would honestly pick, I don't know. If I had to choose, if I just had to choose one, I think it might just have to be the pancakes or the waffles. But yeah, pancakes are good. Waffles are also kind of good as well.
A pancake is flat. Falls away. Pancakes on top of that. You have stacks and stacks of pancakes. You don't get the syrup and butter on every layer unless you individually take the pancake off. Take the pancake. No. This is facts. Why are you?
This is truly facts. I think I would honestly pick pancakes. Pancakes are good. I like pancakes. Pancakes are really, really good, man. Pancakes are like really good. I like those.
You saying no right now? This is literal facts. What I'm saying.
Oh no! You don't have to do that.
Yes, you do, bro. Off and you go pop. Waffles. We don't really have this problem because typically waffles are big enough that you don't need 3 stacks of pancakes. One waffle can equal 3 pancakes.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me completely refute what you just said.
Go ahead.
About waffles consuming the syrup and pancakes rejecting the syrup.
You're wrong, but go off.
That's not true immediately, because if you get a good pancake, there's little microscopic holes in the pancake that will absorb the syrup that you put on top of it. Okay?
Nope.
No. No,
I want you to take a pancake right now. I want you to put syrup on top. Show me that it went through on the bottom. Nope.
It will absorb it and you'll cut into it and there will be syrup within the pancake from the little holes that are in the pancake and it will run down into the pancake itself. Also, what you said about having to separate the pancakes to get batter or to get syrup and butter on each one, you don't have to do that because...
You literally have to do that. Whatever you are about to say here, okay, whatever you're about to tell me, is incorrect.
This is crazy. This is gonna be by far the most craziest video I have ever watched. I know I keep saying that, but it is. Pancakes? I kinda like pancakes, not gonna lie. I used to like eating pancakes, not gonna lie. Even though it's kinda messy. I kinda do like it.
Pancakes are scientifically made to where, yes, the butter and the syrup runs off the side, but there's a reason for that. Because the syrup and the butter that runs off the side and it's on the side of the plate, when you cut into the middle pancakes and it doesn't have anything on it, you use the ran off syrup and butter and you dip it in the butter that's just right.
How much butter you got on these pancakes?
How much butter do you have on your pancake, bro? Like, that's crazy.
Because typically when I go to like an IHOP or something, they just give me one scoop. That's it. And usually you use it on the top one. And then how much butter you got?
A lot, probably. A lot of syrup, probably. Probably that might be the case.
Do you have multiple scoops of butter? Am I missing something here?
Maybe.
And on top of that, just to back up some more here, that is still, he is explaining more work right now. Like, that is more work than my waffle. My waffle, the butter goes on it, I'm done. He has to cut, and then after he eats the top one, re-get the knife and put it back on top. That's more work. That's more work.
Right there in the plate from the runoff.
Okay. Like, this waffle and pancake conversation. Okay, so just to be clear, I'm ready to move on from this now. If you are, I'm ready to move on from this. It really, this might go for generations, like truly.
Yeah, it will go for generations, Tim, because you keep spreading misinformation that waffles are better than pancakes. Just join the bright. You can even tell by looking at a pancaking, looking at a waffle, that the waffle would be on the dark side versus pancakes on the friendly side.
Yeah, that's honestly true facts. I don't know whose side I am on, by the way. I totally don't know whose side I am on, but I just like pancakes way more better. So, screw you, Tim, the Tam Man.
What does that even mean, bro? How? What? Huh? I don't even know what that means, bro. What kind of waffles is he eating?
Like, when you're looking at a waffle and a pancake, you can just imagine pancakes as the hero and waffles as the villain.
But the variety and the style that you can do with waffles.
That is honestly crazy. That's honestly the most craziest thing. That's the most craziest thing I have ever heard.
Waffles you cannot replicate with
What did you just say?
Looks like we're not done. Here we go. Okay, go for.
I guess we're still going with this one. I guess we're still not done with this chat.
Generations, like truly as far as breakfast foods go, but the variety. I literally already answered this.
Yeah, you literally just answered this, bro. You literally just answered this.
Literally already answered this, but go ahead. And the style that you can do with waffles, you cannot replicate with pancakes.
You are absolutely off your rocker.
Show me a pizza pancake.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro?
I'm not off my rocker. Show me a pizza pancake. I can show you a pizza waffle. I can show you that. I can craft and create and take the pizza in my hand and turn it into a waffle. Show me that with a pancake.
Tim, I actually can't believe what I'm hearing right here.
Well, I
legitimately cannot believe what I'm hearing.
They're both standing up. If they're standing, I'm gonna stand up too.
Well, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
What the hell am I hearing right now from you? What the hell am I hearing from you, bro? What the hell am I hearing from you, bro?
You can't stuff a pancake, you can stuff a waffle.
Yeah, that's actually.
I can't believe waffles are better than pancakes.
Oh, you've lost.
I am winning this argument over and over. Period. And that's the end of it. I'm kidding me.
Give up chicken wings. I'll never do it. You won't make me. Give up chicken nuggets.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm with him on this, by the way. I'm with him.
Oh,
Give up chicken
my
wings.
I'll never do what you want me to
God.
do.
Give up chicken nuggets.
Never mind, you can't compete with chicken nuggets at the end of the day.
Give up.
That's facts, though, man.
Give up
Yeah,
croissant.
Tim.
Give up bacon.
This one.
This is where it gets kind of controversial. This is where it kind of gets a little bit controversial. Not gonna lie, this is where it kind of gets a little bit controversial, if you know what I mean.
Maybe monumental right here, bro. So the center Caseoh here, okay, said croissant, okay. If the red hoodie Caseoh here doubles down on croissant over bagels, this
Bagel.
croissant.
I've never in my life had a bagel.
Croissant. Don't even. If Case, I didn't hear what he was about to say. I didn't see any captions. If he gives up, if he gives bagels up over croissants, I am personally revoking his fat card.
Oh, you have absolutely lost your
That's
mind.
crazy.
You are-
That's honestly the most craziest thing I have ever heard yet.
You're off your rocker. How on God's green earth, the earth we are on, do you look at a bagel and croissant and you say, give me a croissant, bruh? This isn't a discussion. This shouldn't even be a discussion. This back and forth shouldn't even exist. They're not even on the same playing field, bro. You're talking Major League Baseball and you're talking Pee Wee or T-ball. That's the comparison between a bagel and a croissant. He's not allowed to have it anymore because there is no realm of space.
They are honestly going at war right now. They honestly are going at war. This honestly is like the most craziest video I have ever watched yet. Like this is like insane.
And time. Facts. This guy's
This realm.
No! The realm ain't there! Choose a bagel?
Oh, you're about to get fried. I'm not about to.
You're living on an alternate timeline. There's no way.
Yeah, dude, this is no way, bro. This is the most craziest thing, bro.
Hey, do they not have bagels? Do they not have bagels in Arkansas? Are there no bagels in Arkansas?
There's probably no bagels anywhere besides in France. The only place I know that bagels are at, bro, or in France.
Are they not out there?
Yo, Tim, you're actually about to get fried. You need to revoke what you just said right now.
Nope, I double down. A croissant over a bagel. There's no realm. There's no world in Doctor Strange's universe where croissants are better than bagels.
Big facts.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
I guess
oh
so.
my goodness.
What kind of croissants has he eaten? True.
Yeah, truly, what type of croissants has he been eating lately? What type of croissants has he been eating lately, bro? I don't understand this, man. I don't understand this.
Truly. Fist.
But waffles, pancakes are better.
Give up croissant or give up bagel.
I've never in my life had a bagel. Okay, I've had a bagel since this happened, and I'm here to tell you, I would still choose a croissant over a bagel.
But he had a bagel, but he still chooses the croissant. He still chooses the croissant, bro. He still chooses the croissant. There's like no way right now.
Because all a bagel is a glorified stale piece of bread that wants to be a donut, but
Yo, I'm gone. See y'all later.
Oh my God! I thought the waffles were going to be the biggest problem in this video. I truly did. I thought the waffles were going to be the biggest problem. I didn't realize.
It's
I didn't realize the bagel croissant was going to be the biggest problem. I had no idea. Hang on a minute. I gotta put my headset back on.
It's
Hold
the
on.
biggest croissant.
This is what kind of bagels is he eating, bro?
Yeah, I don't understand
Like, how is this possible,
I don't
man?
understand this.
There is no situation where if I'm going to have like a breakfast sandwich or something where I would rather have a bagel versus a croissant bun instead of a bagel. Like,
This is the most ludicrous take I've ever.
Yeah, this is honestly the most craziest thing I have ever heard and listened to yet. By far. By freaking far. There's no way right now, bro. There's no way.
Ever heard in my life. I have to be dreaming. Am I alive right now?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. What if you are not? What if you are not? What if you are not? There's no...
This may be a situation of just like where we grew up. Maybe this is the problem, right?
Yeah, this is 100% the problem. This is 100% the issue that we're definitely we are definitely all having right now. This is definitely
In New York. Okay? I have been to New York City. I have had a bacon, egg, cheese bagel from NYC. When I am telling, like, guys, I'm telling you, there is no better breakfast in the world than what I just said.
yeah, yeah, man. That's honestly big facts. That's honestly big facts. That's honestly big facts.
And a croissant, man, it's like for him to try to say croissant. Have you never had? I think I.
Bro, this is crazy. They're all arguing about croissants and bagels. That is the most craziest thing right now. That's the most craziest thing that I'm hearing right now. That's the most craziest thing that I have ever heard yet.
I talk about it here. You might talk about it. Like, have you never had a honey almond cream cheese on a French toast bagel? Oh my god! Oh.
are you all a bagel is a stale donut with no toppings on it. I don't understand how this is even there was like a croissant. You can not only make breakfast sandwiches with a croissant. Y'all ever had them pigs in a blanket things? Y'all ever had those?
This is crazy.
With the croissants with the hot dog in them. Thanksgiving grandma's house. Smell like cigarettes with them things good. There is absolutely no way on this planet.
Bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now, bro? There's no way. There's actually like no way. There's like honestly no way. Caseoh, my man.
You're taking a glorified, stale...
You have to stop. You're going to piss off all of New York, okay?
Yeah, you gotta piss everyone off. You are gonna piss everyone off with this, Caseoh. You're gonna piss everyone off with this. By far. By far.
I don't know what kind of bagels you got in Arkansas.
Me either. I don't know what he even eats, bro. I don't know what type of croissants... I don't understand this.
I don't know if you're just meandering down the street and there's like a Dunkin' Donuts that's been open like for maybe a year. I don't know. Like you're gonna piss off all of New York, bro. Like it is.
Yeah, that's honestly true. That's honestly big facts.
Bagels, all of the North, I would say, dude. Bagels are unbelievable, man. And the thing is, can I tell y'all something? If the discussion was a bagel versus a biscuit, that would be a little harder for me. I can't lie to you. Okay? That one would be, because I get it. I live in the South now, and I gotta tell y'all, there's some biscuits down here that are incredible. And I do have to say this as well.
Yeah? Is that so? Is that really so, bro? Is that really so?
The bagels that I've eaten in Florida cannot compete with what I had in New York. Okay? Like, I will say that. So, there is this relation. Like, if it was a biscuit, like a biscuit versus a bagel, that one's like biscuits and gravy, those are crazy, bro, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, but the fact that it's a croissant.
It is the most craziest thing in the world. It's the most craziest thing in the world.
And he's like, oh my.
Donut over a flaky, hot, warm croissant in any regard.
Okay, just to be clear, I can, like, he's saying a stale donut, like.
This is the most craziest video that I by far have ever watched. They're arguing about bagels and croissants. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is honestly crazy, bro. This is honestly crazy.
I can say, oh, a cold, flaky croissant, like I could, versus a nice warm bagel cooked fresh that morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, y'all.
I get you. I 100% get you with that. I 100% get you with that.
Hear what I'm saying? Like, I can kind of form that as well. And honestly, he keeps bringing up flaky. Let me make something clear. I don't like flaky croissants at all. That's not good for me. I practically got to change my shirt after I eat a croissant sandwich. You take a bite and they're like attacking you, bro. They're like little remnants from the croissant. They're like, no! And they're like, get him. You know what I mean? They're like trying to get me, bro. I might pass out.
You might have to back up on this.
And again,
This is
crazy.
crazy.
Bagels since this video, because obviously I didn't have one in this video, and I'm here to tell you right now, bagels are extremely overrated. It's just a stale piece of bread.
He couldn't have had a good bagel. There's no way. There's just absolutely no way.
This is crazy. He thinks that he literally thinks that he had a stale croissant.
I like it must. I mean, to be fair, he's in Arkansas, right? Didn't y'all?
Yeah, I think he is in Arkansas. So I don't know what he eats there. I don't understand this man.
I'll say that. So I can understand this kind of. This might just be a North versus South sort of thing, because the South, the bagels I've had in Florida are nowhere near a New York bagel. Like, I understand that. But if I'm in the South, I'm taking a biscuit. I would still, honestly, croissants are the bottom of the list for me, man.
Is that so? Is that really so, bro? Is that really so?
I'm taking a biscuit over a croissant. Like, this isn't even a question. Like, I think he went to like a McDonald's and he got a bagel from McDonald's and kind of called it a day, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true facts. That's honestly, I think that's the most craziest thing that I have ever heard from Caseoh. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking for now.
And don't even get me started on a biscuit. A biscuit absolutely wipes the floor with anything a bagel could ever hope and dream to be.
See, this would have been tough. This one would have been tougher for me, to be honest with you. And this is kind of what I was just talking about. Like a biscuit, that's a big South thing, man. Like, they make great. I've had incredible biscuits in the South. Like, I get where he's coming from with the biscuit. That being said, I'm still taking a New York bagel over a biscuit because I've had them and I know what that life-changing experience is like, bro. Okay? He couldn't have had a good bagel. That's it. You know how I know he hasn't had a good bagel, bro? He's comparing a bagel to a Pillsbury Doughboy croissant. And that's it. That's it. He's comparing like a store-bought thing versus a made fresh that morning bagel. There's just no contest. There's absolutely no contest between those two. Nothing.
But croissants are pretty good. Dude, there's no way. Are you trolling?
I've said my piece, bro.
Case, give me your fat card, bro. You're not allowed to have your fat card.
Are you kidding me?
Just updating Bagel 1, 64% on YouTube.
Dude, you're giving up bagels over a crust.
Gladly. Gladly. Un-American take.
True.
Hey, buddy, I don't care what nationality the
True.
food is. If it tastes good, I don't care. You think I'm gonna choose a bagel over a croissant just because it's a bagel is American? No, if the food tastes good, I don't care where it came from. Whips is watching. Oh, Whips, you better, Whips, hey, you better let him know he's off his rocker right now.
You are off your rocker. You are off your rocker. Bite into it, it just flakes everywhere, falls all over you. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind an egg, bacon, and cheese croissant sandwich, but over bagels? Yep. Have you ever Case, bro?
That's
please,
crazy.
bro.
I can't believe you never had a bagel. Oh,
That's crazy. That is the most craziest thing I have ever
Come on
heard.
now, but my point still stands on that.
You've
I'm not gonna lie.
Go to New York. You've had a McDonald's bagel, bro. City. Walking to New York City.
You lost me at go to New York City. Not gonna lie, Tim.
And get any of the. Okay, go.
That's
go Syracuse.
crazy.
You
That's
know,
crazy. They are only having a war about this, and I'm enjoying it. Not gonna lie, I think this is fun. Just to talk about which food is honestly better. Which food is honestly better?
Caseoh's mom is in my chat, by the way. She's giving me a $20 super chat. Oh my god. Caseoh's mom, listen. This bagel versus croissant debate, I thought that the waffles and pancakes were going to be the tipping point of this video. I didn't realize that it was going to be bagels and croissants. So, thank you for the $20 super chat. That being said, and I'm sure, just to be clear, if you made croissants, I'm sure they were incredible. But like, I'm talking the kind of a base croissant versus a base bagel.
Yeah, that is yeah.
She said in chat, yeah, croissants are softer. WK's croissant L poll.
Wow, man. Wow.
Hit me in the head with a good bagel then.
You got.
Hold on. What?
You know, they have some bagels, bro. You got a smear of cream cheese. You got egg. You got bacon. You got a little ketchup on there. Oh, my Lord.
Did you just say ketchup? Oh, yeah, no, you're unhinged at this point.
You don't.
You are definitely unhinged. Unhinged for sure. That is. Yeah.
Don't know good food. I think that's really what this is really coming down to. Right? Are you gonna, listen. Okay? Throughout this food war discussion we've had here, he's talking about eating mushrooms out of a can and drinking the juice. Are we going to sit here and let him tell me if a bagel or a croissant's better?
I guess so. That's the most that's definitely the tipping point of this video.
Never eat breakfast again? Or never eat dinner again?
Tim, you better not make a mistake right here, buddy.
I love breakfast, bro.
Yeah, who doesn't? Breakfast is the best. Breakfast is honestly the best part of every day by far. Who doesn't like breakfast? Who honestly doesn't like breakfast here, man?
And
Okay, what?
Never eat. Ooh, this is a tough one for me. I don't think I would eat dinner again, though.
Yeah, I would honestly pick breakfast. I would honestly eat breakfast more than dinner. By far. By far.
Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, dude.
Yeah, who doesn't like breakfast, bro? Who doesn't like breakfast?
I love breakfast. Wow, that really... Listen, in my defense, like, he's staying up till like 3, 4 in the morning. He's probably waking up at 3 in the afternoon. Like, I wouldn't want breakfast then anyways, like, either.
That's crazy.
Yo, Tim, they're gonna make a new Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I'm gonna be Sonic, you're gonna be Shadow, because I don't understand. This is bad. Tim, you realize that with saying that, you just gave up any pasta item ever, right? You realize what...
This guy, what kind of pasta has this man eaten?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what type of pasta he has been eating as of recently.
That it is so on his mind that it can't be shaken. There's no way a shrimp Alfredo... Caseoh's mom is in my chat.
What's up, Caseoh Mom? How are you doing, Caseoh Mom? How are you doing? How are you doing, babe? How are you doing?
Caseoh's mom. Case's mom. Mama Caseoh.
Mama
What
Caseoh.
shrimp Alfredo is he eating that has altered his brain that's all he can think about? Ramen and he loves Alfredo.
Ramen and he loves Alfredo. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, so ramen, I used to eat ramen quite a bit. I don't
Yeah, I think I love ramen. Ramen's pretty good.
anymore, mainly because of my high blood pressure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, pal, for sure. We're only like halfway through this video, by the way, guys. By the way, we're only like halfway through this. There's still so much more to go through.
But he keeps bringing up pasta. Like, where is he? Is it maybe it's a homemade one that just changed his life, you know? Because if that's the case, I get it. Like, growing up, my buddy PJ, okay, my buddy PJ, his mom, her nickname is the Queen. She had her own like tomato sauce recipe, right? 100% Italian. It was incredible.
Yeah, even the first. Yeah, true. That's honestly it's true. That is as honestly is true. Ramen is pasta. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I guess so.
Incredible pasta. We would go over to his house every Sunday, family dinner, the whole thing. Okay, so I do love pasta, right? I do, but like everything, it seems circles back to this shrimp Alfredo. I don't know.
That with saying that, you just gave up any pasta item ever, right? You realize what you just did. You just get, oh no, he's got to be trolling.
Hey, listen, man, not for nothing. And like a good steak and eggs in the morning, unbelievable, man.
Yeah, good steak and egg in the morning that will honestly be pretty good. That honestly will be pretty good. What do you mean, Bulls? What do you mean, Black Slayer 434? What do you mean by Bull?
Right? Unbelievable. Y'all ever have a good steak and eggs? Oh,
Yeah,
I tell you,
I
man.
love steak. I love eggs.
I'll never eat breakfast
Scrambled,
again. I'm not going
that
to the rest of my
is
life just
nice.
eating breakfast food. I'm good. That's so real. That's so real.
That's literally not real, bro. People eat breakfast for dinner.
Dude, I think they actually do eat breakfast for dinner. I think breakfast is way more better than dinner by far.
Bro! You know how I know? I just thought of another pizza plus, by the way. Have y'all ever had breakfast pizza?
No, not really. Not from what I remember. What are you going to say, Tim? What are you going to be saying about this, bro? What are you going to say about this?
Let me tell y'all something. Okay? Have you guys ever had breakfast pizza? I will never give up breakfast pizza. Ever.
Oh, is that so? Is that so? Is that so?
In my life. It is one of the best versions of pizza I've ever had. And I think this is a New York thing. I don't know if I grew up in Syracuse. You could walk into a gas station. Okay?
Yeah, a gas station.
Gas station up there. And you can get this thing. They'll make it there fresh for you. Breakfast pizza. Unbelievable, man. Egg, bacon, cheese, everything on it. Oh, and so like that, yeah, I'll never give that up. I'll never give that up, bro.
I guess he will not give that up. I guess he will not, Chad. I guess he will not. I guess he will not.
Pizza. Do you know the variety you could get with breakfast, bro? Caseoh.
There's no way you're arguing the variety of breakfast versus the variety of dinner, Tim.
This is where the actual war begins. This is where the actual war begins. This is where the actual war will begin.
People have breakfast for dinner. They don't have dinner for breakfast.
Yeah, they eat dinner for breakfast, like he says. Like he says. Like he says. I think breakfast is way more better. I think breakfast is just way more better.
There's actually no way you're doing that. You're off a perk.
I'm actually going to stand by what I said. Like, you can have breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna say about what he's saying too. He's honestly spinning facts. He's honestly is spinning like big facts. He's actually is spinning big facts right now. That is true. That is honestly facts.
Breakfast tacos. You can have breakfast pizza. You can have a breakfast. You can have steak and eggs. You know what's in his mind right now? You know what he's thinking about up there? Shrimp Alfredo.
Yeah.
That's all he's thinking about right
yeah,
there.
shrimp Alfredo. That's all he's thinking about. That's literally all he's thinking about, bro. That's literally all he's thinking about. Is just shrimp Alfredo. Like, that is all he has up in there. Is just shrimp Alfredo. He just likes those the most.
There's no real pasta breakfast dish that someone has created yet. Okay. He is so locked in his brain up there on pasta that he can't give up pasta, and that's dinner, so that's it. Because there is a lot of variety in breakfast.
Yeah, there is. You can have it. There's so many options that you can have for breakfast. There's so many options. There's like so many options that you can have.
Breakfast burrito, breakfast taco. Now,
yeah, you can have like breakfast is like the main. Is like literally the main thing of the day. Breakfast is the main part of the day.
Now, it's all egg-based, and I love eggs, bro. I love eggs.
Yeah, who doesn't love eggs? Eggs are honestly the best. And I'm just gonna say that. I'm honestly just gonna say that right now. Breakfast is honestly the best.
Plum lost it! He's gotta be trolling. He's 100% trolling. This can't be real. He loves his breakfast. I love me some breakfast too. But there's absolutely...
If he goes to pasta, we know.
If he goes to pasta, we know he really likes himself some pasta, bro.
Oh, why?
No possible way on this planet Earth I would permanently give up dinner foods just to satiate my love for breakfast. Does he realize what he's doing?
How? I realize. How did he achieve?
He has realized. He has realized what he has done. He has realized it. But he said breakfast is the best.
The build he did with his food take. I'm genuinely serious. I agree fully with that.
Yeah, I fully agree with that too. I'm with Tim here. Kind of, maybe a little bit. But yeah, breakfast is good. You just like your dinner way more better, pal.
Sentence.
I could say the same thing, Tim.
What has he been consuming that has brought him to the build he has? With the taste of food he has.
Dude, what are you talking about?
That's true.
Yo!
Think what?
Yo!
I like crunchy.
If you put Cool Ranch Doritos against these,
It's Cool Ranch. The answer's Cool Ranch. The answer's Cool Ranch.
Doritos.
Okay, now you've taken it completely too far.
Oh,
Okay,
wow!
This is
Whoa,
horrible.
bro! Whoa! You gotta be careful what you say about this. You gotta be careful about what you say here, bro.
I didn't think people that liked Cool Ranch Doritos, actually existed. There's actually no possible way any universe that exists on this planet that a Cool Ranch Dorito would even come close to scratching the surface of the door that the Dorito is behind, or that the nacho cheese is behind.
This is kind of a funny one too, because I do like.
This is honestly quite a funny. This is honestly like very funny. This is like. What are you guys gonna hear, please? It's gonna be the most craziest, funny thing that he has ever said by far. I don't know why I'm even talking about it anymore. But yeah.
Cool Ranch over nacho cheese. I don't usually snack a lot. I usually just eat main meals. So he seems very passionate about nacho cheese Doritos. So I'm gonna let this one kind of, I don't really have that much behind Cool Ranch. Who
Who honestly likes Who honestly likes that? Who honestly likes that?
I would pick Cool Ranch over nacho cheese, but it's not life-changing for me. Yep.
Popeye's chicken or KFC's chicken.
I'm going to assume that I said that if you catch both of these at their absolute peak performance, that KFC outdoes Popeyes. I'm going to assume that's what I said because that's what I'm currently thinking.
That's a tough one. There have been times I've loved KFC, but Popeyes is better. Like if I really think like quality for quality, Popeyes, I would choose Popeyes over KFC. True.
I'm about to say something that people's got mad at me for saying before, but I still mean it when I say it. If you catch KFC at its absolute peak...
Oh my god.
Well, he called it.
He knows me
He called it. He called it.
Peak, KFC is better than Popeyes. Yes. Yeah, it is, Tim.
No, it ain't. No.
Yeah, it is, Tim.
No, it ain't.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
KFC is better than Popeyes if you're talking peak.
Yes, it is. No, it isn't.
Bro, that's the most craziest thing I have ever heard.
Bro, we almost got through the video like agreeing with each other. Are you?
Yeah, we always get through the entire video just agreeing to each other. Like, that's crazy.
Serious? Popeyes is so much better than KFC. Like, if you get top KFC versus top Popeyes, it's not even...
Yo, I'm gonna say KFC, Popeye, KFC. KFC is way more, I'm gonna try KFC and see how I like it, but, yeah. KFC might be good. KFC might be good.
You're not on the same playing field, bro. Like, I will eat KFC, okay? The Famous Bowl, that's lit. I used to eat the Famous Bowl, like...
Yeah, KFC is way more better. I think KFC is way more better. KFC is way more better. That is what I'm gonna say, and that is what I'm gonna say about that.
Every day when I was in college, I loved it, okay? But Popeyes, it is just, bro, it is so much better. Everything, the quality, the biscuits, everything about Popeyes is better than KFC, man.
For sure. For sure. That's 100. Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it literally is.
No, it
What are you guys arguing about?
literally isn't.
I will die on that hill.
What hill?
What hill are you gonna die on, bro? What hill are you gonna be dying on, bro?
I don't care. I'll die on that hill for as long as I live. I'm talking the district manager was in both of the establishments.
Popeyes.
No, KFC. KFC is way more better. KFC is like way more better. KFC is like a little bit better. I think I like KFC, not gonna lie. They have the juiciest chicken. They have by far the juiciest chickens.
On that day that they were cooking the food, and you caught both of them at their absolute peak
Popeyes.
performance.
KFC is better. KFC is better.
KFC's food is straight up just better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm with Caseoh with this. I'm with Caseoh with this.
But 99% of the time, you're going to be better off going to Popeyes because you're going to catch Popeyes when it's good better than when KFC is good. But if you're having absolute peak performance versus peak performance, KFC has a higher ceiling and it's better.
Bro, how? Popeyes clears so easily, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
I'm just really silly.
I love that Canoon edited his little something out of here thinking.
Yeah, he edited his little logo and his name over your subscribe animation. That's funny.
About the croissant bagel conversation.
Tim, are you kidding?
I don't know if he's kidding. I don't know if he is kidding. But that is the video, guys. That is the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed my reaction to as well, because I think that's the most craziest video I have ever reacted to by far on the channel. We've been going for almost an hour with this, so I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications. That was my reaction to them with the food war. That was the most craziest video I have ever reacted to yet on the channel, so you better leave a like for that. Anyways, I'll see y'all later, chat. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. Peace out.